A dangerous strip of highway in southern Minnesota is finally getting a much-needed facelift.
KIMT News 3's Brooke McKivergan was at the groundbreaking for the Highway 14 renovation project today and has what you can expect for that stretch of road.
Today, dozens of elected leaders, both state and local, along with many others, are celebrating the kickoff of a project that's been in the works for quite some time.
And Highway 14 is going to be better because it is going to connect people in a more safe way going forward.
Senator Senjem and Governor Walz were just a couple of the excited speakers at today's celebration.
It speaks with the strong voice that southern Minnesota has, the importance of this part of the state to our state's entire economy.
And from a local laborer,
they've talked about the deaths, so I think number one is the safety that this road was, needed to be done.
to a woman who lost her husband on the dangerous highway.
Your whole life is like torn apart in a second, and you're not ready for it. And it's hard.
Everyone is in agreement that making Highway 14 a more safe stretch is much needed.
So I'd like to take a moment of silence to remember all those that we've lost on this highway, please. Thank you.
And Governor Walz says while this is a great accomplishment after nearly 10 years in the making, his work's not done.
As someone who's driven on this, someone who lost my neighbor on this road, very, very personal to me. But I take that personal for highways all across Minnesota now. And these stories are up in Moorhead. We were just up there for an underpass project, so we've got work to do.
In Claremont,
1, 2, 3, roll.
Brooke McKivergan, KIMT News 3.
Project expected to be finished in 2022.
75 people in Rochester are without a job after a cheese plant announced it is closing its doors. Associated Milk Producers, Inc., or AMPI, announced today it'll be closing its plants in Rochester and Arlington, Iowa. The company says this move comes after Minnesota lost 40% of its dairy farms and Iowa has lost 50% over the same span. AMPI says it is working with those losing their jobs, providing resources and training to look for new jobs and giving them the chance to apply for employment at other company facilities.
Well, the city of Rochester is doing its best to educate the community on